Why does inclusive real estate even exist? And that's a much bigger question than it sounds, but it's exactly where we're going to start. Welcome to episode 1 of Behind the Brand. In this series, we're going to take a look at the real experiences and situations that shape where this brand came from and why inclusive real estate is not just a tagline, it's a necessity. When I started in this business, when I got licensed, I went around to the other brokerages in the city to speak with them, meet them, get to know them, take a look at what the office culture was like and what that would look like if I decided to work there moving forward. And one thing was glaringly clear, and that was that everyone looks the same. Everyone came from a similar background, and that really affects the way that then real estate has been marketed traditionally in this province. It's when you see a real estate ad, typically speaking, it's marketed toward a demographic of mom, dad, couple of kids, white picket fence, backyard for the dog, you know. But once I got into the business, something interesting happened. Working with my clients started to help shape the way that I see this business and how I work with it. And it also it became impossible to ignore that the traditional model of real estate and how it works in this province is not just one size fits all, and it's not for everyone. That's not a realistic. Now, the understanding that the traditional way of doing things is not just a one size fits all, and that's not how that works, isn't new to me. My background is in sociology, so I spent years studying human relationships, social relationships, how societal structures and institutions impact decisions we make and how we live and exist and how we're able to freely move about our everyday life within our community. Inclusion and representation matters in everyday life, and real estate is no different. Today's buyers and sellers are single parents, blended families, LGBTQIA couples. We're also dealing with polyamorous families, multi-generational households. It's just not the same as it was. It's not the traditional model, and there's not one size fits all for how we deal with real estate and how we practice real estate within our community. And inclusion in real estate is not just about who is buying. It's about how the process works for them. Some clients are neurodivergent, so therefore showings, viewings, limiting the people through the house sometimes, what times they're coming through, how offers are presented, that's going to look different for all families. It's not just a one size fits all. Everyone has to come in and view it, as many as we can fit in the next 3 days, and it's the only way we can possibly sell your house. For other clients, it just means simply recognizing that important decision making isn't just between two people. Sometimes there's other people that need to be brought in on this. Maybe you're dealing with a client who is hearing impaired, so you need to present the offers in person. They're going to rely on lip reading. You don't get the same over the phone when everything is digital. You have to be adaptable in this industry. Inclusion in real estate is not about excluding anyone. It's about making sure that everyone feels understood, valued, and heard while they're dealing with and making the largest financial transaction of their life. It's a big thing. Real estate isn't just about houses, it's about people. Stay tuned for episode 2. In the next episode, we're going to take a look at how real life situations, language, accessibility, family structure, and communication actually change the outcome for clients. Because the industry is evolving, and honestly, it should be. You wouldn't believe some of the things that me and my clients have been asked in what is supposed to be a professional setting. So tune into episode 2, Behind the Brand. You don't want to miss it.